I want you to talk to me what you felt in that room about the leadership standing of Nigeria in driving ECOWAS. Nigeria is currently chairing the bloc right now.
Fantastic. I think to a large extent, the success of ECOWAS as a sub-regional bloc, and the countries that make up ECOWAS is hinged on the shoulders of Nigeria's performance. I strongly think that, I'm trying to remember the name now, there's a country's leader who said that until Nigeria gets it right, the rest of West African countries, possibly the rest of Africa, will not get it right. Looking back to when the ECOWAS was created, from 75 down to 80s and the 90s, Nigeria played a pivotal role in the function and the structure of ECOWAS. As a matter of fact, I was mentioning today that I remember ECOMOG, that's the military arm of ECOWAS, that's the ECOWAS monitoring group, went in to liberate Liberia during the Civil War, did the same for Sierra Leone, Chad. My late dad was a helicopter pilot and one of the contingents that went to several of these countries.
Not to talk about all of the salaries of civil servants that were paid in the early days of independence. Let's not mention the countries.
So all these countries, while Nigeria performed well and assisted these countries, you could see how these countries saw Nigeria as a big brother and did quite well. So again, Nigeria's success plays a pivotal role in the success of these countries. In my opinion, I think it's time for us to begin to get it right all over again. Again, look at it like you did mention, General Yakubu Gowon, one of the founding fathers, the only surviving founding father. As a matter of fact, one of his colleagues back then, Nasengbe Yedema, who was the president of Togo, had his son, who is now the president of Togo, seated in that gathering. And then we have President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is also chairing. By the way, he was elected again as a second time in 2025. Wow. So Nigeria does have a very pivotal role to play, as mentioned earlier.